Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater. Excited to be here for this one. I'm Todd Grisham. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
It's action night.
Tyson Fury, the greatest, the What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Beautiful counter shot. Connect with that right hook. Good counter left hand there. Nice exchange here from both men. Counter right. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
A perfect counter lands. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
That left counter punch will score. He blocks that right hook. Perfect counter shot. Nice counter shot with the right hand. That counter shot lands. He blocks that jab. Punch, counter punch. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Counter right hand again. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Here we go. It's round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Why aren't they keeping their gloves up? You'd like to see this fighter protect themselves a little better. Let's see if these two heavyweights decide to exchange bombs early or decide to box a little bit.
Guys that carry so much power, of course they're going to look for that knockout because it makes a night a little bit shorter. You don't get paid an extra for overtime.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. Catch and shoot. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Do you believe this? That's a scoring left hand. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's get it started in round three. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Lands with the right counter. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch They want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Good left counter that lands. And he just misses with that jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
And he just missed with that left jab. They exchange punches. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
This round could go either way, 10 seconds to go. And there's the bell to start round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. That punch lands. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Down goes Fury.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Good counter punching from both these fighters. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Nice job, Lane. Back into the fray here in round 5. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying when you get out there jumping him, do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shaky leg. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round. Fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Nice counter shot. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. And this with that jab.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still, who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? He's got got to do something here or the ref might stop it. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged. Good counter punching. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Now, Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out.
Oh!
This is the beginning of round 6. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Beautiful counter punch. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
No power in those punches. That one lands. Nice shot with the left. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want. Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're gonna find out.
Good one. Step back. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Here we go. It's round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali?
One, two, three, four.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
That's a shot.
If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali in trouble.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. And we enter the 8th round. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Much better game plan here. He blocks the right hook. Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Nice exchanges from both. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back. He threw the hook, didn't land. That one will count. Why aren't they defending? He got out of the way of that right hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And there's the bell for round 9. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That left counter was perfectly timed. There's a counter shot. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab, it can be intimidating. It depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
Nice counter punch. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice counter shot. And he misses with that jab. Neither man really defending themselves. Nice job landing that left counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This is the 10th. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means. But who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? How are they still standing? Tyson Fury in serious trouble. I don't see how he's going to get out of it. Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Good counter punch. He just misses with that big right hand. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. And there's the bell for round 11. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Knocked down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Missing with the hook. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to so like to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Good counter-punching for both these athletes. These two are the perfect dance partners. That left hand misses.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And they get out of the way of that left hand. They counter left. Great counter right hand there. Caution being thrown to the wind. Both men step back for just a moment. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. On to the 12th. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Good counter punching. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being... They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Nice exchange here from both men. Right punch. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
What can they change? They can change their attitude, they can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round, because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.